Okay, so I am currently live just because I can. Let's see. Put this out there. Hmm. Send this out on Twitter. Send this out on Discord. Let's see. Send that out. And then also send it out on Callum's Discord. Uh, where is his um, content creators? Okay. Sweet. Okay. Cool. People show up, they show up. If they don't show up, they don't show up. That's completely up to them. I'm bored and have nothing going on, so let's see. Is that better? Is that better? I hope it's better. Let's turn on my camera and hide. Let's go to comments. And just wait for people to show up. Because such is life. Mm. And FYI, because I know people like to accuse me of stealing artwork, if you look at my about page on my YouTube channel and the comment and the description of every single one of my videos has the information of the original artist, has their original info, and the free PDF site that I got the PNG from, because I did get it from a free PNG site, therefore didn't know who the artist was, so at the time I posted it, I couldn't credit them. But I always credit people. Let's see what's on Nintendo Live's website. I'm kind of curious. Now, I can't read too well because it is like 80 degrees in my room. So, hey Mitzi, how are you doing? How are you? Thank you for stopping by. I'm just doing an impromptu random stream because, well, I'm bored as heck and have absolutely nothing to do. Get that camera there. Sorry for the motion sickness. Okay, no, that just shows off the messiness of my room. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. You get the awkward angle. So what have you been up to, Miss Mitzi? Mm. Because at this point in time, all I've done today is work on a podcast, finished the podcast, and posted it to Anchor. Tried to think of things to do on my channel, and I was just like, you know what, to heck with it. I'm doing a live stream because I can. So thought I would see who would pop in, talk to them. Let's see. But no, ask me whatever you want to. I'm willing to answer almost any question. Obviously, any super personal stuff, not going to answer, but that's pretty obvious. Let's see. But overall, I'm just in a really, really fantastic mood. I have been dealing with some online drama, but other than that, everything's good. Everything's solid. Um, I've worked out today. I have overall just had a pretty lazy day, to be honest with you. I've had a really lazy day. And for me, I'm usually making content all the time because, especially when you're in quarantine, you're going to have plenty of time to make content and work out to lose weight. So I think I'm at the point where I'm able to like get a job and stuff. That would be kind of fun to do is actually get a job and be a benefit to society and earn some money to help family pay for stuff and just not be inside all the time. I'm 27 years old. I would actually like to contribute instead of being a burden. It's one of those things that I think a lot of people take for granted that they may live with their parents or live with somebody who takes care of them and they don't really know how to adult very well. And I was in that position for a while and I still kind of am in that position, but I'm doing my best to actually be as helpful and able to contribute as possible. The more I lose weight, the better I am. It's just a fact. I feel so much better after losing weight, and I'm in a much better mood, much better headspace than I was back 4 years ago. 2017, I was at a pretty dark spot, but I was also around 580 pounds back then. I was really heavy, and now that I'm down to like 428, 427, I feel absolutely amazing. Like right now, I'm just drinking my dinner right now. It's just basically a chocolate pudding shake, meal replacement with some spinach in it, about 3 cups of spinach. So that's that. I do about 3 or 4 meal replacements a day, so I'm usually not hungry. And I'm usually doing little bitty workouts throughout the entire day too, and that's been getting easier and easier for me to do because I'm getting stronger. My abs are getting stronger. My core is getting stronger. Everything's getting stronger. So I am feeling so much better about myself. It is just I've never been in a better state of mind. Never. I I've lost people this year that I loved. Drum teacher died of COVID, but I've gotten into a better place. My prayers are with his family because they are wonderful people. And overall, I'm just trying my best to be as positive and as happy go lucky as I possibly can. So that's why I try to keep content going on my channel as frequently as I can. Whether it's I haven't done this in a while, but whether it's a non commentary let's play of the mobile MMO Dragon Raja, or it's me putting out random videos, I always want to try to keep something up on my channel because I want people to be entertained during this quarantine time. Even if it's just 3 or 4 people watching my videos, that's 3 or 4 people that are getting some form of entertainment and hopefully some form of happiness from my stuff, even if it's laughing at my admittedly crappy jokes. And I fully admit my jokes are crap. So I'm just one of those people who just tries to enjoy himself whenever possible. And I'm one of those people who's very grateful for the life he's been given. Every single day, I'm getting better at just being me. I'm getting better at just being myself, and it's just enjoyable. Life is good. Life is good. But I think I'll take a look at some Nintendo news because as of right now, I think there needs to be something going on this stream. So why not take a look at Nintendo Life and see what in the world is going on? So I'm gonna push myself to the side here. Share screen. Share screen. Application window. Brave tab. Nintendo Life. Share the screen. Okay, so it is up. We're on Nintendo Life, so let's see what's going on in Nintendo. Let's see the latest news. Okay. Hatsune Miku Project Diva. Huh. So let's take a look at this. Hatsune Miku is coming to the Switch. So Hatsune Miku Project Diva review. Switch eShop. Hatsune Miku Diva Megamix sees the world's most famous virtual Vocaloid pop idol finally arrive on the Nintendo Switch in an excellent portable version of the hit rhythm game series that includes a brand new Switch exclusive art style, motion control mix tracks that are making their Project Diva debuts here. Gameplay in Hatsune Miku Project Diva Megamix consists of proceeding combinations of your controller's buttons in time with the music, carefully matching your inputs to increasingly complex on-screen button prompts in order to successfully blast your way through songs. To clear a track here, you'll need to hit prompts that with at least a good or a cool rating in order to fill up the... Okay, so it's basically like any other rhythm game. And I love rhythm games, so this is something that I most likely would get, honestly. I most likely would get this game. Players of every skill level are very well catered here, with difficulties ranging from very chilled out, easy setting to a mind-bendingly difficult extreme option. As you crank up the difficulty, the game will fire faster, more complex arrays of button prompts at you, the very hardest mode spitting out nigh on impossible layers of commands. You know, there's probably an Asian person that can do that. There is always an Asian person that can do those button commands. That only the most experienced players will be able to keep up with. We found that starting out nice and slowly on easy mode, learning a handful of our favorite tracks, and then gently nudging up the difficulty as we got to grips with the things saw us making relatively quick progress to clearing tunes on normal, which left us to then chase those extremely addictive perfect rankings. A properly challenging task which really makes you feel as though you're an integral part of whatever zany music performance is currently taking place on the screen. There's a really satisfying sense of progression as you go from fumbling around and failing at your favorite songs to managing to pull I think they meant off, they put of pull off a perfect performance on higher difficulty settings. So the art looks great. In terms of the basic mechanics of the thing, then it's all pretty much par for the course for a rhythm game. There aren't really any great surprises here, but Hatsune Miku Project Diva Megamix raises itself above many other entries in the genre on account of its wealth of truly excellent tunes. A cast of cool and kooky pop idols, it's impossible not to adore the consistently high quality of the quirky, colorful videos that accompany each and every one of the songs on offer. This is a very stylish game featuring an electric mix of music with everything from hardcore dance numbers to metal power ballads, uh, Shakiran pop, funky electro punk, and a few absolutely mad anime efforts alongside everything else in between. It won't take long before you've zeroed in on something you like the sound of. We found our favorites list expanding pretty quickly with likes of Poppy Poppy, Sinbanzakura, World's World's End Dance Hall, Black Rock Shooter, and Catch the Wave among some of our immediate favorites. If you simply hate the Vocaloid sound, you probably won't get much of what's going on here, but everything else is sure to get to gel with plenty of the great tracks to offer. In comparison to Project Diva, Arcade Future Tone, the track listing is a little more sparse, although there's still a lot of content, and in this respect, it's really newcomers who will be getting the most value for their money in terms of content, as the vast majority of the game's tracks have featured in previous titles. You can, if you wish, opt for the slightly more expensive special edition of the game, which features all currently available DLC, 6 packs of 6 more tracks each that bring the total number of tunes to around 140. But we'll still reckon that even with the vanilla version of the game, it's worth the compromised song catalog to have this one available to play in portable mode. Still only one person. Speaking of goodness, there's a huge number of costumes, hairstyles, accessories, and other bits and bobs to unlock for your favorite pop idol by using points earned from performing well in songs, with hundreds of individual pieces of kit to acquire in order to dress Hatsune and the other idols up however you see fit, alongside that somewhat compromised but still pretty hefty track listing. There's plenty of there's plenty to keep Hatsune Miku fans busy for a very long time. This Switch version of the game also introduces a new mix mode that allows you to play through songs utilising the Joy-Con's motion control technology utilizing the Joy-Con's motion control technology. Here you'll hold one Joy-Con in each hand, shifting them from side to side in order to maneuver the colored bars through the prompts on screen, hitting the correct trigger buttons as your bar passes through each one. It's more fully fledged mode than we had initially thought. It might be, and although we initially thought it might be, and although it definitely lacks the precision of the default control method, it's a fun diversion that manages to feel a little bit more relaxed and forgiving than the core arcade mode. It's certainly something that we can see newcomers taking to while they learn the ropes and get acquainted with a few tracks. The touchscreen mode, actively jumping onto the game's customization setting. Okay, conclusion, Hatsune Miku Project Diva Megamix is a strong portable version of a truly joyous rhythm game, which loses out a little in terms of track numbers in comparison to the likes of series stablemate Future Tone, but makes up for this with a surprisingly solid Switch exclusive motion control mode alongside touchscreen controls and a new art style that helps keep things running smoothly as you blast your way through its electric mix of excellent music. It's a perfect fit for dipping in and out of an handheld mode, as it is extremely welcoming to newcomers, whilst still providing plenty of tough challenges for veteran rhythm game fans. If you're a follower of this particular genre, then Project Diva Megamix highly comes recommended. Okay, so really the only joys and cons. Okay, that's a bad pun. Joy is one of the most colorful, upbeat, and fun rhythm games available on Switch. Switch exclusive mode are fully featured additions to the default playstyle. New graphic style looks great and keeps the action running smoothly. Excellent performance across the board. Tons of customization. So essentially, what is going on? Why? So essentially, it is. What is going on? Okay. I don't know what the heck went on there. And I lost my one viewer. I am the worst solo streamer in the world. Fabulous. Just fabulous. Oh well, who cares? Who cares? Seriously, who cares? Okay. So let's just go ahead and log off. And broadcast and broadcast.